Thank you for joining us today. Today I wanted to go over some tips that might indicate that you've got a furnace that's in need of impending repair or replacement. These tips are intended as a guide. If you need additional help, please check with your local furnace service provider. And if you're in the Salt Lake City area, please give us a call at 801-679-2274. This presentation is about emergency furnace repair, Salt Lake City. 8 tips for emergency heater repair or replacement. And this presentation is presented by Emergency Furnace Repairs, SaltLakeCity.com. Well, let's get started. Eight furnace replacement warning signs. Discover 8 fast and easy tips on how to know when to replace your gas furnace before it costs you money or it becomes unsafe. A snug and healthy home environment requires an effective and sound heating system. This type of system heats the home without needing massive amounts of energy and also will not endanger the indoor air quality by overtaxing the availability of oxygen essential for combustion. It is important to be aware of the 8 indicators that your furnace may need replacing by emergency furnace replacement specialists. It can be particularly important to not wait until a serious event occurs. A frigid night in January, together with a furnace faltering or failed, is not the time to assess your home heating system. Do it now. Information is key to making an intelligent decision, and this report will show you just what the 8 signals are that your furnace may be in need of replacing. Number 1, how old is the furnace? A good starting point is to compare your furnace age to the national average. The typical lifetime of furnaces in homes today is between 16 and 20 years. In case your furnace is near this age or older, you need to start shopping. Purchasing a replacement furnace in an emergency does not allow you time to make the best decision, and it kind of paints you back into a corner. Emergency furnace or heater repair or replacement in Salt Lake City can be expensive if you don't plan ahead. The majority of people would rather replace their furnace like a planned home improvement as opposed to a panic replacement whenever the furnace has failed. To begin with, look at your furnace and check to see if you've got a pilot light. If you do, it can be almost certain to be over 25 years old. Number 2, gas and electric bills are going up. Rising utility costs are not the only cause of high bills. Furnaces often lose their efficiency the older they get, particularly if they haven't been properly maintained. Number 3, any furnace repairs within the last 2 years? Furnaces resemble cars. The older they get, you are able to replace one part just to need to replace another part the next year. This doesn't take very long to spend $500 just to keep your old furnace running. Furnaces incur most breakdowns in the last 24 months of their lives. Another repair sign is whether or not you needed to have to wait for the parts to be replaced. As a furnace ages, it gets harder to find replacement parts. Number 4, does your thermostat help keep you comfortable? Do you feel that some of the rooms are too cold while some are too hot? Or think that you're always trying to adjust your thermostat to make your home more comfortable? This can be a sure sign that your particular furnace lacks the ability to properly distribute the air to help keep you comfortable in your home. Number 5, is your burner flame yellow rather than blue? A yellow or flickering flame can be a sign that poisonous carbon monoxide might be produced by your furnace. Other possible signs of carbon monoxide are streaks of soot around the furnace, absence of an upward draft inside your chimney, excess moisture around your windows and walls, excessive rusting on the flue pipes, other pipe connections or appliance jacks, small amount of water leaking from the bottom of the chimney vent or flue pipe, rust about the portion of the vent pipe may be visible externally. These all might be signs and indicate that you have an impending emergency furnace replacement or repair coming up. Number 6, is your furnace making strange noises? Old furnaces often start to make strange noises as they get towards the end of their life. Have you heard banging, popping, rattling, squealing noises originating from your furnace? Another noise happens when you hear the furnace blower running excessively. Does your blower switch on and off frequently? And can it blow cold air sometimes? If so, this can be a definite sign that your particular furnace might need to be replaced. How have you and your family been feeling? Furnaces, as they age, can risk developing cracks inside the heat exchange inside the furnace. Carbon monoxide, if there is any, could leak into the home undetected. Signs of this may be frequent headaches, a burning feeling in your nose or eyes, nausea, disorientation, and flu-like symptoms. In the event that you experience any of these, air out your house, open a window to the furnace room, and immediately call a gas service technician. Cracks within the heat exchanger can happen undetected, which is the reason nobody advises waiting until after they occur. Is your house dry or dusty? Old furnaces that may be in need of emergency repair or replacement often don't have the capacity to moisturize and clean the air in your home. Your house air may feel stuffy or stale. Does anyone within your family have problems with allergies to airborne dust, mold, pollen, viruses, or dander? Or does anyone suffer from dry nose, dry throat, or dried out skin? Other signs may be frequent dust accumulation, static shocks, drooping plants, furniture cracking, and musical instruments that do not remain in tune. These signs all report that your old furnace is just not able to offer you the comfort that yourself or your family might want. We hope that you have found this information informative. We hope that these 8 tips can provide a guide to you into evaluating whether your current furnace or heater is in need of immediate repair or replacement.
I'm taking
These 8 tips for emergency heater repair or replacement are presented by Emergency Furnace Repair, SaltLakeCity.com. We are available 24 hours a day for immediate response by calling us at 801-679-2274. Thank you.